Alright, good day BBPN fans there. We're still in week 3 and this time it's time for the Nurgle division to give you a wee bit of excitement. Now Nurgle's been having all kinds of strange things happen there. Again, it's what happens when you have interesting split-ups of, different and creative teams. Now how well it's going to work, I give you no guarantees of that. I never give you a guarantee about that one there. Alright, so let's see what we get today. Are we all ready? Here we go. Alright, so let's see who we got today, yeah? Like I said, it's a strange division, this one, the Nurgle division. This time you've got Bretonnians versus good old-fashioned Undead. And yes, fun fact, coming out this December is the updated Undead team, including Undead Necromancer, updated enhancements, and even updated extra star players. Unfortunately, that's for the board game client, not this one. Yes, I know there's much debate about, when are they going to get on with it and actually, update this client here to the up-to-date. It's a huge debate right now. I know they're talking with Games Workshop, otherwise known as the lads of Nottingham, and we're hoping it eventually comes and appears here. So let's get this all started and have a great game, shall we? And yeah, there we go. Let's go and take someone out with a rock, because why? Why not? It's just going to piss everybody off, isn't it? Oh well, it's going to be all fun, all day, all bloody day. I love it when they nail someone on the rock. Is it a dead one? It's just a KO? That's it? That's all we're going to get?
Finish him!
Thank you for the little slight delay there. Great, it was great. One of these days I got to get this thing with better swattling minions. Alright, so Bretonnians immediately down a plane. As you can see, they don't even have reserves. And the Peons, well, this is what they do best. Preferably die. Alright. Solid punch and hey, look, he's still alive. Count yourself lucky, lad. Now, let's take a look here. Has anyone earned a skill? Well, here we go. White's actually got Mighty Blow. He already has his first blodger. That's pretty impressive. As for the Bretonnians, well, he has a god. Just one. That's all he needs. At least that's what he thinks anyway. And down goes that lad. Here we go, 3 dice. Not what you want to be facing, especially the mummy, because he starts with one blow. And does he get this one?
Grass grows, birds fly, sun shines, and brother, I hurt people.
Well, he's hit something alright, but he's only just stunned. You didn't hit him hard enough, lad. Apparently all that dirt does come in handy sometimes. And yeah, you can see immediately he's strumming it up in there. Diving in, and you know what? He's got to play up. Let's put the food in. Does he get him? Yeah, unfortunately, Constable Ed's on the case, and he immediately removes that player. You know how you had that extra reserve? It's not extra anymore, you now need him. And of course, since you didn't get a removal, well, to the Bretonnian's viewpoint, all it does is mean stun, and it tries to even things out there. So I think he's fine with that one, isn't he? But you tell me in the comments there. Hey, look, the Peon's actually trying to prove he's a real player. If he's lucky, he becomes a yeoman. And if he's unlucky, well, he gets to continue being a Peon. And we all know the fate of the Peons on these teams. Yeah, fun fact there, Bretonnians were introduced as officially of last year as a now proper official NAF team. It was actually one of the largest votes they ever had, and yes, they passed. Bretonnians were very popular. And before they would ask it, yes, they published the official stats for them in an addendum article. It should be showing up eventually when they actually have to do the next reprinting of the team rules. So they will get to it. But if anyone says no, they're not official, yes, they are official. Which is a fun thing. Just now everyone's waiting for Focus here to actually, get on with it and now, shake hands back the other way. Speaking of shaking hands here. He'd like to shake your hand. A few other things. 3 dice with Mighty Blow. And yeah, he got sweet bugger all. Oh well, he still has his 3 rerolls. Mind you, look who the fans are cheering for. Yeah, you see that, right? Well, he knocked that one down for a while. Oh, come on. Don't you want to foul him a second? No, you don't want to. Ah, look, he's actually found the ball. It's always pretty good when they actually able to pull that one off. And here we go. Bretonians. So much for screening. Well, guess what? He's actually decided, you know, screening's not a bad idea. Now, let's take a look at the Bretonian teams. It's such an interesting mix. The Yeomen are dirt cheap, but otherwise fucking useless, except for that fend skill, one of the most annoying skills you've ever seen. But this is where the Bretonian team really does excel. It is literally the blitzes, because they've got so much ability in them. The only thing they can't get access to, of all things, is, well, strength skills. But the Yeomen do. The blockers. Yes, they're otherwise known as Yeomen. Alright? Right. Okay, everyone's paying attention, I hope. Take notes, there's a test later, I've heard from Panda. You fail the test, well, you get to play Halflings next season, don't you? Okay. Mommy blitzes in 2 dice. He'd like to get something. Besides Tomb Rot. So I think that comes in the package. Yes, fun fact, that actually used to be something mummies actually had. And then eventually Ali Ram took the 3rd, otherwise known as Ram, but he used to have that one too. What does Tomb Rot do? Tomb Rot was interesting. Tomb Rot basically acted like, how we say, you know, it forced players, if they actually wanted to block you, they had to roll, if I recall right, anything but a 1. If they rolled a 1, they couldn't block it. Basically, it acted the same way as, you know, foul or penance. However, Tomb Rot, if it hit you, guess what? 2 rolls on the injuries, and you can't apothecary it. Oh dear, that didn't work. So this is why Ram took the 3rd was so devastating. Oh yeah, a fun fact, he had what was known as Mighty Blow level 4. So yes, he added, you got it, +4 to break your armor, +2 to your injury roll. He rolled, because of Tomb Rot, he rolled twice, and you're not allowed to apothecary it. Yeah, you can see why he was such a deadly player in his day. Yes, he is slightly modified these days. Speaking of modified...
No! The horror!
I don't know. Undead fans seem to be pretty appreciative of that one there. They finally got a result. And yes, it's a peon, they don't care. It's even a movement decrease, even better. Well, it's not like he was moving far anyway. Yeah, fun fact, is he going to retire the player? Probably not. It's not like he's ever going to have to move far. This is as far as a peon usually moves. Standing up to falling down. Got it? Got it. That's about as far as he goes. Now, here we go. Dauntless. This is why people have argued, should the Bretonian... It was actually originally proposed. Bretonians would get an ogre. This has been thrown out. Why? Because they don't need it. All the players have got Dauntless. That's the thinking. Yeah, they're thinking. Yeah, there's an awful lot of thinking. Speaking of thinking, he'd actually like to think about getting the ball, wouldn't he? Well, 1 dice. Gets away with the wrestle. But he doesn't risk going in. He actually could have done that. And maybe, just maybe, gotten the block in. Because he doesn't have block, does he? You actually do. Oh, well. Missed opportunity there. Maybe. It is early days in the game here. And admittedly, this Bretonian team's been pretty beat up so far this season. Undead's a pretty tough nut to crack. And also, look out here, Bretonians down 2 players. But meanwhile, the Undead are just going to keep on shambling along. And they're going to see if they can get some good results here. How about this one? This might be a good result. Here we go. Oh, that's exactly what he wants. It's a casualty, and it actually spins out the Apothecary because, well, he needs the Blitzer back, doesn't he? Well, he does. And looking at it there, well, it was a pretty nasty injury, so of course he rolled it. Yeah, well, now he's failed that one. Do you want to try that one more time? So he does get away, but now the Bretonians are looking to be in serious trouble. I don't think they're stopping this drive. Now, I give him credit, they're trying. Push may push you, that doesn't do anything. And he fails that one. Oh well, that was a good try. Doesn't quite work. And he's hoping for something as a better result. Oh well. You have to mock him now, do you? Oh well, fine. Fans are so cruel things in this league, aren't they? Meanwhile, moving on forward here. Necro's in control here, and they also are looking at maybe scoring on a turn. 8. Because that guarantees, he's not coming back anytime soon. Meanwhile, there's a solid punch. Well, he was hoping for another break. You're not getting that lucky, Sunshine. But he would like the skill up. Just saying. Ball's well and truly protected here. He likes protecting his balls. With a nice tin cup. Oh, there we go. That's what he wanted to.
I do cocaine!
Well, he does something alright, and it's absolutely brutal. And the punishment continues. Hey, Fend! You know what skitty is, most of these casualties here. And he's all light as him. Now they're getting serious. Well, here's the big gamble here. Goes for the Dauntless. Can he take the mummy out? Yes, he can. Well, he got him. It's only a stun. He dared to dream. To get the mummy out of the game, maybe there's bloody hope. Alright, Dauntless fails the Dauntless. But he does get away with it there. Push me, push you, that's fine. More one dice blocks. He's trying to get something to actually get off the field. Yes, I know, this is called stating the bloody obvious, isn't it? Well, no worries, he's going to try. He's going to try repeatedly and repeatedly. Until something works. Alright, moving, staggering on along there. Here we go. He's got things he thinks under control. Is he going to score here? Turn 7. He's thinking about it. No guarantees. I guess it all depends how the dice fall. Yes, this is the problem with the undead mummies here. They're not quite the fast speedsters. Yes, movement 3. Unlike Ram Top the 3rd in his original, he can move 6. That's right, double the movement. Guys, they've changed things a wee bit. Like I said, early days and they've changed things. Speaking of there.
Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
Well, he's trying to make him come along with him because, well, he could use another recruit. That would be the plan, wouldn't it? See, that's what's so great. Yeah, that's not so great. Double skull. Oh, well, he might as well re-roll it all. And he's just got to push out. Anyone else? Does he risk going in? He could get away with it. He thought about it for 2 seconds, then he said, no, it's not happening. Push me, push you. Yeah, the dice seem to have gone absolutely ice cold. It's time just to reposition your players and, rethink your life choices. Notice, he hasn't used a fucking 1. No, seriously, right there, there's not a 1 been used. That's how dominating this drive's been. The dice just aren't failing them. What you do? All gone, not 1. And yes, look who's got the fame. Go figure. Fat lot of good's going to do you unless you get money out of it. Speaking of, trying to get the money out of you, here's me fist.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Yeah, oh, it's legendary, alright. You're fortunate it's only just stunned. And it's time to score that one in. Well done. Yeah, some skinny stuff goes on now and then in this league. Oh, well, there you go. Well, at least one player's coming back, at least. That might be all the help you can actually get out of this one here. Oh, well, who said this was going to be an easy game? Alright, enough of that, enough of that. They've celebrated enough. Let them have some peace here. Yeah, the weather's still nice. Alright, let's turn this around here. Alright, well, there goes his reserves. Not that he really cares. Full 11 players. Yes, we know it's nice weather. We've done that already. As for the Bretonnians, 2 casualties. That means they're down 9 players. This one, they don't really care about. This one kind of bothers them. And yes, you can see there, that was a nasty one there, losing agility. Well, he's not dodging, and he's the blocker. Yes, he's got guard, he's got wrestle, and he also has a nasty smashed up knee. That's come from Skyrim Kingdom. Alright, are we set up yet? No, yes, yes, no. Any time today?
Sweet mother of God, what is the holdup?
It's just like the casting gets impatient, doesn't it? Yeah, there we go. Here we go. Charge on in.
Today's gonna suck!
Oh, well, it's going to suck all right for somebody there. Now, fortunately, it's turn 8. So, it's not as critical as you think it is, but it is enough that it basically gives the Undead chance to, well, quite frankly, lay the beatings in one more time. And you know who they're going to do it with. You've got it, probably a mummy. So they might do it with this lad, considering he's doing a fine, upstanding job. Yeah, protect the ghoul. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, here we go. Are you my mummy? You're someone's mummy. There we go. He's alive! Yeah, helpful, aren't you, Bretonnians? Well, I don't care how many prayers you make. Guess what didn't work? He just liked to get rid of a ghoul. Anything, just to even the numbers up. Oh, well, you got the ball. No, you don't have the ball. Yeah, that summed it up right there. Oh, bloody hell. Well, that was one hell of a drive that didn't go work, did it? Oh, well, this halftime's brought to you by Chaos Cornflakes. Now with extra skull seasoning, enjoy the blood and skulls of your enemies today. Everyone's favourite breakfast treat. Alright, so easy peasy here. They couldn't even get the glory cheese pleation. So, Undead, full 11 players, no surprise here. And of course, yeah, as you can see here, the Bretonnians, seeing as the problem, down to 9 players. No apothecary. They'd like the fame to come in handy here. A lovely little pitch invasion at +2 would do them proud, wouldn't it? And if wishes were only fucking donuts. We'd have too many fucking donuts. Alright, can we move now?
Dun dun dun!
Well, maybe there's a bit of excitement there, yeah. He's actually going to try and catch the ball and maybe make a quick run for it. Guess what? He actually got his balls. Where the fuck are you going, Sunshine? What? Son, the end zone. It's this way. Really? You're going to hide with the ball? Okay. The flower of nobility you are, aren't you? Oh, well, I'm not his coach. Bit of punching on the front line. Looks like 3 gets solid pommels. That did sweet 2/3 or 4/5 of jack shit. He sends the Peon in to die because that's what Peons do. Oh, he's actually going to knock this lad down here. There we go, Dauntless. Mummy's down, so he's not going anywhere sometime. Yeah, he can take a nap for a while. Again, he's been napping for a couple of 1,000 years. What's a couple more turns? Alright, are you going to try and score this one back quick? You're going to use it with this player. Alright, did leave him kind of wide open. And there we go. Alright. Well, what is the Undead team going to do about this? Well, they've got a lot of things they can do. Most of them, you know, involving, you know, fisting them to death, pretty much. Alright. Moving right along here. He's got this play. See, you didn't think he was getting away, did you? Seriously, did you think he was getting away? He's not today, Sunshine. A couple more running through. Well, he's certainly got the centre contained. I don't think he's got much on the flank. Alright, here we go. Pick on Peon Day, is it? It's always a fun game, isn't it? You see, this is what you think about the Peons. But again, that fend skill, as frustrating as it seems, is actually dynamite. Gets away with it. Gets the Dauntless. There's a solid punch. Clears the player out. Now, can he take advantage of this? Now, really, I'm asking you, can you take advantage of this? No? Maybe? You're thinking about it. Alright. Charging through. Here we go. 2 heroic dice into sweet bugger all. You're not dodging back out. Where are you going? If you're going to iron your shoelaces, I got a word for you. You don't have them. Well, there you go. Finally, he got something. Yeah, he did finally get something. That is a lot of 1-die blocks. Double skulls that one. And he's dead! He's absolutely dead!
Oh my.
Well, I know what the coach has to say about that one. Yeah, I'm looking at you there, lad. I'm looking at you. Why did you run back with the football? Well, now you've given him a free recruit, solved this problem, he can now foul you at his convenience. This might not have been the best idea. Alright. Undead on the move one more time. Well, he fends that one off, but he's down. And now, quite frankly, if you're Undead, do you just take your time or do you want to start, you know, laying the pursuit in? You've now got a nice playing advantage. Hell, you've got a freebie now. So this is now becoming the strength of this team. He doesn't need to hire players. The players get hired themselves during the game. Speaking of, meet me first. Down you go. Take a bit of a nap. Meanwhile, how about you? Yeah, you better help his blitzers survive this. This is getting pretty expensive. Well, look who's shuffling after this little coward. Well, that's going to be a bit dangerous. You're going to be a lot dangerous. Alright, he's left these players generally free here, so this is the Bretonian option. If he can figure out what he's doing. And he's got an idea. He's going to try and make it work. Solid punch, gets away. And he's going to run and cover this. Alright, here's his plan. This way. Not too sure if it's a good plan, but it's all he's got. Alright, oh, you're going to trust the Peon, are you? Well, it works. Does he actually get something now? Well, he gets a knockdown, you'll take it. Alright, here it is. Running 4 turns later, pretty much. Back to where he was when he got the ball to start with. You know, he could have saved a lot of trouble and death if he'd actually done that to start with. Well, like I said, I'm not his coach. Maybe he had an idea in his head. Of course, that idea in his head was go and find the women. Which is not such a bad idea. Alright, gets away with the dodge. So it's not so bad. And here's the question. What can the Undead team do about it? Well, that's what we watched the cast for. We're going to go and find out. Staggering and creeping his way back. That is the biggest walk he's probably taken in 100 years. Just be careful, that's not toilet paper dragging behind him there. Alright. Well, turn around, head back. Took you long enough. That's always the great thing about the Undead team. Speed, not an advantage, unless you're talking about the ghouls. No, there we go. He does decide to re-roll that one because he doesn't want him scoring. He has an idea for that one. And here we come. No, bit of a gamble this one here. He's going to go in with the one dice. Does he get it? Block on block.
Crap!
Yeah, well, that's all he got out of that one. And he fails that one.
Giggity, giggity, giggity. Alright.
Alright, let's get continuing here. This is the chance the Bretonians have been looking for. And no.
Destroyed.
Would you like to try that again?
Sloppy.
Yeah, he's failed that one. And yeah, the coach is not happy about that. 2 tries to dodge, fails both. Well, he doesn't have dodge yet. That's the problem. He's trying to get skill points, I can't blame him. Of course now, from the Undead viewpoint, they've got enough players down here, they're going to go and steal this football. And by stealing, I mean kill for it. Good, solid hit, knocks the lad down. And now the scrum's going to get pretty disastrous at this point here. Push me, push you. There's another good solid hit. Oh, you can hear the delightful screams from here. Hey, the Peons survived. How come he gets to stand up? It's not like he's a valuable player or anything. Alright. Where's everyone else going there? Yes, he's got the ball. And meanwhile, yeah, someone gets to play with his food.
Obliterated.
Well, Patrick's lucky he's only stunned. Interesting thought going that way. But here's his plan. Now you can see it's a bit diabolical, isn't it? Well, he'd like to skill the white up, so this is his thinking here. And he is up 1-0. At least you can say this time he's at least spent a reroll this drive. 1. Yeah, he got it. Out of the 6 rerolls he's had, he spent 1. As for the Bretonians, well, yeah, once again, flat busted. They want the ball back. This is again called stating the obvious. Alright, he's coming around here. That's it for Dauntless, only gets the push. Well, that's fine. At least he gets the mummy away. Meanwhile, desperation shows. Can he get a removal? Is it so much to ask for the Bretonians? Apparently, yes, it is. Undead continue the relentless assault here. And they're going to make things simple here. Let's just clear this guy away the old-fashioned way. Good, solid fisting.
A death by inches.
Yeah, it's absolutely pretty bad. There it is. Fortunately, no long-term effects, but that is yet another one. This player has been dynamite this game. Alright, here he goes. Does he want to risk the dodge? He's off and running. Does he make the pass? No, not yet. He decided not to. And yeah, finally, something fails.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Well, you take them where you can get them, lads. Alright, here we go. God, come on. It's just not happening, is it there? Yeah, you swear. Some days, Nuffle just has it all over you. And it's just not happening for this coach. Alright, he's off and running. Does he make a pass action? No, he's thinking just scoring this one. Meanwhile, is it fair that the Peons are still alive? Well, apparently. And he even gets away with another one-dive block. This is becoming quite the absolute obliteration. Nuffle, you cunt. Push mate, push you. It continues. Oh, look, he's not done with him yet. How about you? Well, the crowd's about to have fun with him, isn't he? Yes, they are. Oh, well.
Seriously? What's wrong with me? Yay for murder!
Well, the crowd is delighted. They got something out of that one there. It's another KO. Makes the dodge on the second try, and he's off and running. How's this lad feeling? What's he want to do today? Yeah, this is the guy he wants to pick on, isn't he? Oh god, guess what he's decided to do? Yeah, there you go. Couple more hits, isn't it? Oh my god, he got another one.
Yay for murder!
Oh my god, there is one more.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Yeah, I'm looking at you. Really, you already recruited one. That's two. This is a crippled team. And they're still hitting him. I think he's just... You can tell the tower's already been thrown in. They're done. Absolutely a brutal turnabout. Kind of makes you wonder, maybe if when he got the ball in that good position, just go with it and cover that way. It's a lot of maybes, though. It really is. That's the nature of Blood Bowl, isn't it, lads? Oh, well, straight at turn 16. It's time to score that one in. Yeah, they're definitely going to celebrate that one.
To my surprise,
He did the mash,
he did the monster
the
mash.
monster mash.
It was a graveyard
He
smash.
did the mash,
It caught on in a
he
flash.
did the mash.
He did the monster mash. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast.
Yeah, well, there's been a celebration there. Good lord, when the game suddenly tilted, it really tilted. Because you look at that, it doesn't really tell the tale of just how bad every one of the armor breaks were. 2-0 is your score. The cool rich dudes have got some serious rebuilding to do. This is going to be a hard climb up. I know the coach, he can do it. But this is going to be a tough season for him. Meanwhile, that is a good result. You will take it and walk on. Well, thank you everyone for paying attention today there. That's Nurgle. And hopefully tomorrow there, we'll catch up with the Letty division. Anyway, Nuffle. Bless your dice.